This year, I went on an unimaginable vacation. It was one I'd truly never forget. I went to Africa. My journey started in Cape Town, South Africa. Here's a picture I got as the plane was landing. This shows all the structures in Cape Town. Then I went to Camps Bay. It was truly a beautiful beach and very relaxing and enjoyable. I had so much fun, I left only after the amazing sunset. Next, I wanted to visit a monument. I decided to go to the Castle of Good Hope. Here is a picture I got as I was going to the entrance. Did you know the Castle of Good Hope is the oldest colonial building in South Africa? As I was saying earlier, it's also a national monument. And I wanted to visit another very popular attraction in Cape Town, so I went to Table Mountain. To get up there, we had to go on an aerial cable. Did you know it's withstood 6 million years of erosion? That's a lot for a mountain. Then I went to Boulder Beach. It was amazing because of the amount of penguins that live there. Next, I wanted to go to a national park. I went to the Galagadi Trans-Frontier Park in Botswana. It's known for a lot of things, including having a lot of wildlife, having a desert environment, and having a varied climate. I learned a lot of new information about wildlife. This includes that lions are very social, cheetahs are the fastest animals in the world, and that leopards are extremely strong. I had an astounding time at the Galagadi Trans-Frontier Park that I decided I wanted to go to another national park. I decided to go to the Chobe National Park in Botswana. The Chobe National Park is known for having lots of wildlife. Examples are elephants, which are the biggest land animals in the world, hippos, which can open their mouths an astounding 2 feet wide, lions, which roars can be heard over 5 miles away, warthogs, which are very intelligent at surviving, gazelles, which are identified by their horns on their head, and giraffes, which have an average of 6 feet wide necks. Next, I visited one of the most remarkable places in the world. That was Victoria Falls in Zimbabwe. Victoria Falls is the biggest waterfall in the world because of its astounding depth and height. It's also one of the 7 wonders of the world. There are other things to do, though, at the park than just looking at the waterfall. You can ride on elephants' backs, which was a great adventure, and you can even walk with lions through the park. Then I wanted to go to Kabale Forest National Park, so I had to go to the Zambezi River all the way through Malawi, Tanzania, Burundi, and Rwanda when I finally entered Uganda. Finally, I entered Kabale Forest National Park after the long journey. It's famous for many things, some of which include its wildlife. I saw many different animals. I saw birds, which there's over 9,500 species of. I saw gazelles, which are very good at running at short bursts of time. And I saw chimpanzees, which will throw sticks and branches at their predators. There are other things that are very popular that you may not know about it. I know that one fact is there are a lot of Great Lakes in there. There's also a lot of rainforest trees. Here are some pictures I took as I was walking through the rainforests. I'd been in national parks and rural areas so long, I decided I wanted to do something different. I wanted to go to an urban area. That's why I went to Nairobi in Kenya. Nairobi was a great experience, and it had a bunch of different cultures. One thing is there are a lot of wealthy people, but sadly, you saw lots of poor people. There were homeless people sitting on the street. I do recommend going to Nairobi, though. There was very good weather, food, transportation, music, and an amazing culture. Next, I went to something that I regretted very much. I went to Mogadishu in Somalia. Mogadishu is one of the most dangerous cities in the world. They have no government, unless you count the gangs that are in the streets. There are 2 things, though, that I did not regret going to. I went to the Bakar market, which had tons of tasty fruits and vegetables. I also went to the Second Lido Beach, which was very nice and relaxing. I advise that if you ever go to Africa, maybe you should consider skipping going to Mogadishu, Somalia. My last stop in Africa was very rewarding. I went to Timbuktu in Mali. Timbuktu is very well known for all the buildings that it has. A cool fact is almost all of Timbuktu's buildings are made of mud. The Gingerbread Mosque, which was very cool because I found out that it was a learning center. That was my amazing African vacation. To review, I went to Cape Town, then to the Galagadi Trans-Frontier Park, then to Chobe National Park, then to Victoria Falls, then to Kibeo National Park, then to Nairobi, Mogadishu, and Timbuktu.